If you're in the United States and you're not visiting these places on my list today, I have no idea what you're doing here. Here are the top 23 destinations in the United States that you absolutely have to visit. 23. Anchorage, Alaska. Here, you get a mix of city life and the great outdoors. There's wildlife to see, like moose walking around, and you're never far from gorgeous landscapes. You can visit glaciers or take a train through Denali National Park to see incredible views. If you come in the winter, keep an eye out for the northern lights. 22. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe is all about unique adobe architecture and an artsy vibe. It feels like stepping into a whole different world. The city has rich Native American and Hispanic culture, with galleries and museums that showcase amazing art. Plus, the food is delicious and has a distinct Southwestern flair. 21. Charleston, South Carolina. It's full of Southern charm here. Charleston is a city with cobblestone streets, historic homes, and a laid-back atmosphere. Walking around feels like you're in a different time, with huge mansions and old churches at every turn. Plus, Charleston is famous for its shrimp and grits. 20. Seattle, Washington. Here, you've got the iconic Space Needle, a must-see, and the bustling Pike Place Market, where you can watch fishmongers toss fish. The city is also known for its coffee culture. It's the home of the first Starbucks, after all. 19. New Orleans, Louisiana. This is the birthplace of jazz, and the French Quarter is always alive with music and excitement. The city is famous for its Mardi Gras celebrations, parades, beads, and costumes galore. And let's not forget the food. Gumbo, jambalaya, and beignets are just a few of the must-try dishes. 18. Savannah, Georgia. The historic district here is all about charm, with beautiful squares, Spanish moss-draped trees, and historic homes. It's a great city to explore on foot. You can learn about its rich history and maybe even take a ghost tour if you're into spooky stories. 17. Austin, Texas. Austin is a city that knows how to have fun. It's called the live music capital of the world, and you can find live music on almost every corner. From blues to country to rock, there's something for everyone. Austin is also known for its food trucks and barbecue. 16. Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is one of the oldest cities in America, so history buffs will love it. You can walk the Freedom Trail and visit historic sites like the Boston Common and Paul Revere's house. It's also home to some prestigious universities like Harvard and MIT. If you're into sports, catch a Red Sox game at Fenway Park. 15. San Francisco, California. San Francisco is a city with a lot of character. The Golden Gate Bridge is iconic and worth the visit. Ride the cable cars and explore neighborhoods like Chinatown and the Mission District. The city has a great food scene, with lots of fresh seafood and international cuisine. 14. Miami, Florida. If you love the beach, South Beach is the place to be. The Art Deco architecture is super cool, and the energy is infectious. Miami is also a cultural melting pot with a strong Latin American influence, so you'll find amazing food and music everywhere. If you're into the nightlife scene, Miami has plenty of clubs and parties. 13. Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the entertainment capital of the world. The Strip is where all the action is. Think world-class casinos, shows, and restaurants. You can catch incredible performances from magicians, musicians, and more. 12. Washington, D.C. Here you can find tons of famous monuments and museums. The National Mall is a great spot to see a bunch of them in one go, like the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument. You can also visit the White House and explore the Smithsonian Museums. 11. San Diego, California. San Diego is all about sun, sand, and good vibes. The weather is almost always perfect, so you can hit the beach anytime. If you're into animals, you have to check out the San Diego Zoo. Balboa Park is also a great place to spend the day with museums and gardens to explore. And don't forget the Gaslamp Quarter for a fun night out with lots of bars and restaurants. 10. Portland, Oregon. This is a super green and unique city, with parks and trees everywhere. The food scene is amazing, especially if you like food trucks and craft beer. Powell's Books is a must-visit. It's the biggest independent bookstore in the world. If you like roses, check out the International Rose Test Garden for some stunning blooms. 9. Nashville, Tennessee. There are live music venues everywhere here, especially on Broadway, where you can hear great music just by walking down the street. The Grand Ole Opry is a must-see for country music fans. Don't forget to try Nashville's famous hot chicken. It's spicy but delicious. 8. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is where American history comes to life. You can visit Independence Hall, where they signed the Declaration of Independence, and see the Liberty Bell. The city's also known for its cheese-steaks, so definitely try one while you're there. Philly has a cool mix of old and new, with historic sites and modern neighborhoods. The Philadelphia Museum of Art is worth a visit, and you can run up the Rocky Steps for a classic photo. 7. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is sunny pretty much all year round, making it great if you love warm weather. The city has cool desert landscapes, so check out the Desert Botanical Garden to see unique plants and cacti. For a bit of a challenge, hike up Camelback Mountain. It's a workout, but the views are amazing. Phoenix also has a growing art scene with lots of galleries and murals to see. 6. Denver, Colorado. Denver is a great city for people who love the outdoors. The Rocky Mountains are right there, so you can go hiking, skiing, or just enjoy the scenery. The city has a cool vibe with plenty of breweries and a lively arts scene. Check out the Denver Art Museum or catch a concert at Red Rocks Amphitheater, which is built into the natural red rocks. 5. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta has a little bit of everything: history, culture, and great food. You can visit the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park to learn about the Civil Rights Movement, or explore the Atlanta History Center for more local history. The city also has a great food scene with a mix of Southern favorites and international cuisine. If you're into sports, Atlanta's got teams like the Falcons and Braves, so there's always a game to watch. 4. Orlando, Florida. Here you've got Disney World, Universal Studios, and SeaWorld, all within a short drive. These parks are filled with rides, shows, and characters that make you feel like a kid again. Plus, it's not far from some of Florida's best beaches, so you can make a day trip to the coast. 3. Honolulu, Hawaii. This is the ultimate tropical getaway. It's on the island of Oahu, where you can relax on gorgeous beaches like Waikiki or hike up Diamond Head for stunning views. The city has a rich Hawaiian culture, so you can go to a luau or watch a hula performance. If you're into history, head to Pearl Harbor. 2. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is famous for its architecture. Definitely visit the Willis Tower for the view and check out Cloud Gate. The deep dish pizza is legendary, and there's tons of other good food to try. Chicago also has a lively music scene and lots of sports teams, so there's always something going on. 1. New York City, New York. This is like no other place in the world. Times Square is buzzing with lights and energy, and Central Park is a beautiful spot to relax. You can catch a Broadway show, visit famous museums, or just wander around and take in the sights. New York has every kind of food you can think of, from street carts to fancy restaurants. I hope you've gotten some travel inspiration from this video. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this.